Everyone, it's Amani. So I just came from this wonderful leadership event, and I wanted to share some of the things that I thought about. Now, I don't ever want you to feel like I'm selling you something because I'm definitely not. What I'm doing is I'm offering you some information. Now, some of the resources that I may direct you to, or some of the opportunities that I may offer to you, they may cost you, something never major, but sometimes you can't get everything free, and that's just what it is. So to begin, even when people offer me opportunities, I say, is it going to be worth it? Do I really want to spend some money in this? But then I have to tell myself, I may spend that money on shoes this weekend. I may spend that money going out to eat, having fun with my girls, or, just buying a gift for my mother or for my niece. But what I could do instead, since this opportunity has been given to me, is I can invest in me. And that's never a bad thing. They say insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting a different result. You can't hang around the same people. You can't do the same things day in and day out and expect a different end result. It's not going to happen. Okay? So we have to get out of our comfort zone sometimes. In my book, Shifting Your Beliefs, and again, this is definitely not a sell. You can get a copy of the book. You cannot get a copy of the book. I speak about the same things, my daily conversations anyway. But in the book, I do talk about people having the same beginning, how we're all made the same. We're conceived, we're born, we're fed, we're sheltered, whether we're in foster care, whether we're in orphanages, with our grandparents, one parent, both parent, it doesn't matter. We're both raised. We have to go to primary school. From that point, we're in school making decisions to pay attention or not pay attention. And then we get to high school, and some of us make the choice to drop out of school, make the choice to stay, graduate, and go further with our education. But the point is, life is all about choices. So we have the people, the Rockefellers, the Oprah Winfreys, the people who are making money hand over fist. And then you have those of us in the middle class and in the lower class. And why is that? There's no reason one person should be living an amazing life and another person isn't. It's all about the choices that you're making. So, what I want to talk about is just investing in you. Going into networking environments and grabbing opportunities to become part of organizations that are going to give you access to people who have been there, done that, and can get you there. That's phenomenal. Look at where you are in life right now. You've probably been doing the same thing for a little bit now, trying to get to your goals, hanging with the same people. If you're with people who are not achieving their goals and are not living the exact lives that they want to live, and you've been doing the same thing for a while now, 6 months to a year to 2 years, and you're not seeing any results, you have nothing to show for it yet, I encourage you to reevaluate your methods. You don't always have to reevaluate your dream, your goal, but reevaluate the methods that you're using to get there because something's not working for you. Now, I'm always heartbroken when I think about people getting 60, 70 years old and they don't have enough to retire off of. They don't have enough to live off of. In my book again, and this is not a sale, I want to repeat. In my book again, I always speak about the what if. I don't want to get to the end of my days, be on my deathbed, you know, know that my time is coming to an end, and say, what if? What if I had taken that opportunity? What if I had jumped? What if I had just had enough faith in myself? What could I have done? What could I have become? I don't want to get to that. It is much easier for us to take that leap of faith and see if we're going to soar than to never take that leap and come to the end of our days and say, how much further could I have gone? What else could I have accomplished? How magnificent could I have been? If you are living paycheck to paycheck right now, I want you to think, even if you're not living paycheck to paycheck, think. If I didn't do anything else for a year, I didn't clock in, clock out, I didn't do anything to earn $1, do I have enough income right now, or do I have a means that income will come to me without me lifting a finger? If you don't, something has to change. You have to think outside of the box. Stop being part of the masses. Stop being a zombie. We were all created different. We were created to be our own person. Your life should not look like the person next to you's life. You're somebody different. So if you're not being the person you were born to be, if you're not living out your passions, it's time to wake up. It's time to stop following the crowd, and it's time to be you. When we get 70 or 60 years old, the goal is to be able to still live life. If you only have enough income to sit at home, not go out and buy anything, but just sit at home and eat, even if it's with government assistance, you're in trouble. Life doesn't stop at retirement. For many people, life begins, or the next chapter begins. You should be able to travel. You should be able to get souvenirs from wherever you're going. You should not have to worry about who's going to feed you. What if you don't have children to look after you? What if you lose your spouse? You can't always depend on somebody else being there when you're at the end of the chapters that you're at now. So, what I want to encourage you to do is start reevaluating where you are in life. Let's get another game plan together. You can always email me. My email is author_amani_jackson@aol.com. You can always find me on Facebook, Amani Jackson. You can always go to my website, www.amanijackson.com. And if you don't want to contact me, contact someone who is doing what you want to do right now and succeeding. Don't ask people who are not where you want to go. Don't ask people who don't have anything to show for their lives right now. It is a travesty for us to age and not have anything to show for all of the hours and all of the days that we've lived. It is our goal to live life to the max. Be exactly who you were created to be. Thrive. Ride this ride. Rock it out. Be the best you can be. But most importantly, reach other people. Help other people. Inspire other people. Be the best at everything. Try your hardest. But again, it's not for everyone. If you know that you lack ambition, if you know you're not disciplined, you're not driven, then that's just you, and you're going to be satisfied to live the life that you're currently living. But for those of us that have something burning inside of us, maybe we don't know what direction to go. Maybe you just need help. You need a support system. I'm here. I can get you linked into the right people. We can do this. That's what life is about. Getting everyone to that next level. Let me help you. Let me and my network help you. And if we can't help you, we're going to pull more people in who can. I'm excited about your future. I want you to get excited about your future. Let's do this. See you next week.